Little Bunny Can by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rose Mary Berlin. Little Bunny's neighbor, Mrs. Toad, was sick. Little Bunny told Mama, "If I were a doctor, I could make Mrs. Toad feel better." "You may not be a doctor," said Mama, "but you are Little Bunny, and you can make a get-well card for Mrs. Toad." And Little Bunny did. The next day, Little Bunny's friend Squirrel lost his backpack. Little Bunny said, "If I were a detective, I could find Squirrel's backpack." "You may not be a detective," said Mama, "but you are Little Bunny, and you have 2 backpacks." Little Bunny brightened. "I can give one of mine to Squirrel," he said. And Little Bunny did. That night, there was a big storm. The next morning, Little Bunny and Mama went to the library and saw that the storm had damaged the roof. Raccoon said, "If we were builders, Little Bunny, we could help repair the library roof." "We may not be builders," said Little Bunny, "but we are Little Bunny and Raccoon. We can help." And they did. Little Bunny Has a Sleepover by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rose Mary Berlin. Little Bunny asked Mama, "May Squirrel and I have a sleepover tonight?" "Yes," said Mama. "Just be sure your room is neat." So Little Bunny tidied up his room. Then he helped Mama bake brownies for a sleepover treat. "Papa, may I borrow these flashlights?" asked Little Bunny. "Squirrel and I are having a sleepover. It's always more fun with flashlights." "Okay," said Papa. "Just be sure to put them back tomorrow." Everything was ready. Little Bunny waited, and waited, and waited. But Squirrel did not come. Then Little Bunny remembered something. He had been so busy getting ready that he forgot to invite Squirrel. So he ran to the phone to call Mrs. Squirrel. "Hello, Little Bunny," said Mrs. Squirrel. "May Squirrel come over to my house?" he asked. Mrs. Squirrel replied, "I'm afraid Squirrel is already in his pajamas." Little Bunny laughed. "But that's perfect. I'm inviting him for a sleepover." "Okay," said Mrs. Squirrel. "He'll be right over." "Have fun," said Mrs. Squirrel. "We will," said Little Bunny. Little Bunny's Mistake by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rose Mary Berlin. Little Bunny could not find his dump truck. Yesterday, he and Squirrel had been playing with it in the leaves. Now it was gone. So Little Bunny went to Squirrel's house. "Did you take my dump truck?" asked Little Bunny. "No," said Squirrel. Little Bunny ran home and cried, "Mama, Squirrel says he didn't take my dump truck, but I think he did." "Let's check again," said Mama. Mama and Little Bunny went outside. They saw Little Bunny's blue ball and Mama's basket of apples, and a big pile of leaves that Papa had raked. but no dump truck. "Maybe it's under the leaves," said Mama. "Let's scoop these leaves into a bag." Little Bunny and Mama worked together. Soon, they got to the bottom of the pile, and there was the dump truck. "I feel sad about blaming Squirrel," said Little Bunny. "Maybe you have something to say to Squirrel?" said Mama. Little Bunny went next door to Squirrel's house. "I have something to say," said Little Bunny. "I thought you took my dump truck, but I was wrong." "Yes, you were," said Squirrel. "I'm sorry," said Little Bunny. Then the two friends smiled and shook hands and ran off to play in Little Bunny's backyard. Little Bunny All Alone by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rosemary Berlin. Little Bunny invited Squirrel to play, but Squirrel had a cold. So Little Bunny called Raccoon. But Raccoon was visiting his grandma. Mama was busy, and Papa was busy. So Little Bunny decided to ride his bike. He liked riding in the warm breeze. When Little Bunny came home, he got a book. He liked reading 3 Silly Hippos. Later, he built a barn with his toy logs. He liked setting up his horses and cowboys. He liked making the horses do fancy tricks. At supper, Little Bunny Stays Up Late by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rosemary Berlin. One Friday, Aunt Bee came for a visit. She played ball with Little Bunny. Aunt Bee and Mama baked brownies together. Little Bunny helped. Aunt Bee and Papa told silly jokes. Little Bunny laughed. Then it was Little Bunny's bedtime. He did not want to go to bed. He did not want to miss any of the fun. He wanted to stay up as late as the grown-ups. "Just this once," Mama said to him. Little Bunny listened while Aunt Bee and Papa talked about the new grocery store in town. He watched while Aunt Bee and Mama knitted socks. The grown-ups talked and talked and talked. When Aunt Bee finally left, a tired Little Bunny went off to bed. Little Bunny slept till noon the next day. He slept through pancakes for breakfast and his favorite morning cartoon show. When Little Bunny found out about all the fun he missed, he said, "No more late nights for me." Little Bunny Celebrates Spring by Eileen Spinelli, art by Rosemary Berlin. Little Bunny had great plans for the first day of spring. He would wear his new sneakers and play ball with his friends. He would picnic in the park with Granny. Then he'd help Papa wash the car and pick flowers for Mama. But when Little Bunny woke up on the first day of spring, it was raining. He sighed, "Now I can't wear my new sneakers." "But you can wear your favorite slippers," said Mama. "I can't play ball with my friends," said Little Bunny. "But you can invite them here to play a game," said Mama. After his friends went home, Little Bunny turned to Granny. "No picnic today." Granny smiled. "Who said no picnic?" She led Little Bunny to the back porch where they had a very nice picnic indeed. Instead of washing the car, Little Bunny and Papa cleaned the garden tools. Instead of picking flowers for Mama, Little Bunny decorated the daisy cookies Mama baked. It wasn't the first day of spring Little Bunny expected. It was even better.